wish you could answer back. You can't. Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm excited to be vlogging again. I like it. It's really fun. I stopped for a while because I lost the camera that is recording me now, but I found it in my drawer. How about that? A lot of things have happened since the last time I did a video blog. I was in Cats and had a fantastic experience. I got my equity card, which is very exciting and very good. It's a good step forward in the things that I'm doing. And I met the most amazing people. I had a wonderful cast who really encouraged me just to be myself and be awesome. I learned so much about how I want to conduct myself in the future and the kind of performer I want to continue to be and the things that I want to change. So that was really fun. That was at the White Plains Performing Arts Center. And it was wonderful. I also remembered how much I love to dance. I love to dance. It feels so fulfilling and rich and wonderful, and that was a great experience. I really enjoyed it. And I'm really hoping to work at that theater again someday. It was really, really great. I loved it. What else has been happening? Oh, big things, big things. Okay, so I recorded my first EP, which stands for Extended Play, and that just means anything in between a single and a full album. So it's a 3-song EP of my original music. There are 3 songs on it. I just said that. The first one's called Stand a Chance, and then the other one's called Two Lovers, and another one called Like That. And 2 of them are kind of emotional love songs, and one of them is a pattery, fun, silly, awesome thing. So I recorded those at my friend's studio, AM Studios, in Midtown, and I had a full band for that. Players that I got in contact with through Cats. They were in the band for Cats. So that was really fun. Ben, John, and Davey. Yeah. So recorded it, and the deadline for that was this party that Sterling and Bren were throwing in DC. They called the party Love Story, but it was to celebrate Valentine's Day, and it was on February 11th. And really, Sterling and Bren kind of just, like, I had visited them for Thanksgiving weekend, and they asked me to play for them, and got really excited, and I got really excited, and they decided to put on this party. I think they were kind of planning on doing it anyway, but they wanted to put it together, and they have a friend, a single guy who lives in, like, a bachelor house that has, like, a lot of space. And so they planned this party there, and I went, and my mom made a dress, and I wore a beautiful dress, and I sang, and I played, and kind of made that my deadline for, like, okay, like, get this EP recorded, get everything put together, like, have something to give them. And I had really hoped to have a lot more finished by then than I did, but I got so much further than I would have had I not had any kind of deadline that I was totally fine with how far I got. So I had some cards to hand out, I had a website put together, which I've been having trouble with lately. My website's been kind of just getting what I designed loaded has been kind of rough. But yeah, it went really, really well. There's pictures on Facebook, and I'll put a link on there for where you can kind of see how well that went. It was great. It went really well. I felt beautiful. I felt like I played really well. They decorated it gorgeously. The food was great. It was really fun and good to see them. So yeah, I did that, and then on March 1st, I had an official release party for the EP, and it's available now at bandcamp.com. And I'll put a link up, but it's valandthebluecap.bandcamp.com, and you can download the tracks. I've been learning a lot lately about how to market myself and how to get the word out and spread the news and let people know that I'm doing this thing, and I want to be able to share with them my music. So that's what I'm working on right now. Also working on editing a Kickstarter video. Another friend from work came and shot a bunch of footage of the recording session, and I'm going to be editing a video of that and putting up the Kickstarter. I'd really like to, I'm going to record an album at the end of this year. I already have a lot of material coming together and a lot of thoughts and ideas that I want to pull together to make an album. It's going to be expensive. I have to figure out the budget and all that jazz. But that's kind of next on the horizon. That's something that I'm working on. On a side note, my friend has asked me to illustrate. I did my own artwork for the EP, and he saw it, and he liked it. And he's asked me to illustrate a children's book that he's written. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's going to be really fun. I love doing my own art and working on that stuff. So I think that could be a really fun project. I'm looking forward to it. We still have to meet about it and make sure, get everything lined up and stuff. But he sent me all the text, and it's going to be a fair amount of drawing. But I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be really fun. Anyway, there's that. I'm also going to be playing in the first annual Liahanaru, which is a Mormon music festival that some LDS musicians are putting on in Nashville. And that's going to be in April 20th and 21st, that weekend. So I'm actually looking for anyone on the East Coast who actually wants to travel down there with me. I'd like to make it like a group event, kind of like a road trip, fun thing. And I need to sell some tickets. That's part of my requirements for performing there, is I need to get some tickets sold. And since it's out of town, it might be a little bit hard, but I'm looking to get together 10, 15 people to rent a very large van and go and either camp or stay in a hotel. So if you're interested, I'm going to be putting out a lot more advertisements and specifics on trying to get people to do that, but I think it's going to be really fun. There are tons of cool things to see in Nashville. I would love to maybe play some other gigs there. I mean, I have a lot of organization and planning and work to do on that, but that is on the horizon. It's going to be totally awesome. Let's see what else. What else is happening? Things are going well at work. I've really noticed that, we had a brand changing at Ruby Tuesday, and I've just noticed, myself, I've really tried to do, a brand changing in my life, where I just kind of step up everything, take everything to a new level, in the way that I dress, in the way that I talk, in the way that I interact with people, in just about every way. I'm just, whenever I'm thinking about, ooh, should I do this, I try to think, well, what's the stepping it up version of however you do it. And I'm really learning a lot from that, and growing a lot from that, and I'm seeing too that that's kind of a way that I want to live my life, that I'm always alright, what's the next level, do you want to change the quantity of something or the quality of something, and just work in little increments and be okay with that. I'm learning a lot in that respect. I was also looking back at some of the video blogs that I've done in the past, and some of them are really old, but I think, yeah, I'm gonna go.
You're coming to walk with Travis and me?
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of something.
Okay.
Sorry, we're going to the fireside instead. But I was looking back on the video blogs and just kind of seeing points that I was really depressed and maybe hiding it, or moments that I wasn't really sure of myself, or things that, I don't know, just like seeing the way that I saw the city and my experience here a year ago has really changed. I'm in a new apartment with a new group of girls that I absolutely love. Really enjoying it. My hair is different, and my vision of myself as an artist has really changed. I think right now, like, I'm really thinking a lot about the possibilities that come with giving yourself a deadline and deciding that, you know, because when you book a space or send out an invite, it commits you to making something great for your audience or whoever it is that's going to be partaking in what you're doing. So it just like pushes you to work hard and like do the things that you need to do. What I really have enjoyed about that is it's given me a new way of looking at my artistic career and my life as an opportunity to be proactive rather than always grabbing at opportunities from other people, like cast me or give me this or whatever. It's kind of just changed the way that I see things, that I can have a career that is created by myself and I don't have to wait for other people to give me things. I really like that. I really like that. It's empowering, it builds my confidence, and I'm really excited to see where the rest of this year goes. Like, I feel like I've already accomplished in the last 2.5 months stuff that I've wanted to do for years, and I'm really happy with it. I do want to take a second to just say thank you to everyone who has helped me to accomplish these specific things, just mostly in regards to the EP, like all the guys at the house where I did the release party for opening your home to me, to my Cats Cast for encouraging me to do the things that I really want to do and ensuring me that I am awesome and that I can do it. To my roommates for the experiences we've been having recently and getting closer to each other. To my family for always being supportive and just having them as my foundation for knowing who I am and the kind of person that I want to be and the person I want to become. Thanks to everyone at work who has either participated as an audience member, as a film crew, as an engineer, as whatever part you've taken in helping me to accomplish what I've accomplished. And I guess, like, really with so many thank yous, you have to say what we've accomplished in making something possible. And I want to thank all of you watching in advance for checking out the EP on Bandcamp. It's good. It really is. I don't know, obviously I'm going to think it's good. And there are things about it, like if I could tweak I would, but it's good that I'm not going to. You know, just give it a listen. You might like it, you might not, but I think you will. I hope you will. Yeah. I think that's it for this week. I think that's all I have. God bless, and be safe, be smart, and see you around.